Cook with me. Gigi's gluten free. Chat with me. Gigi's gluten free. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you've never been to the lab before, welcome. I greet you with open arms. We here on this channel provide you with product reviews, restaurant reviews, and recipes, and they are all gluten free, guys. That's right, you heard me right. They are all gluten free. So if you are feeling some kind of way about gluten and not knowing exactly what it is, all you got to do is tune in daily, Monday through Saturday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for a live cooking demonstration or product review or restaurant review of gluten-free products. That's right, guys. That's all you got to do is tune in, because we'll be here. Okay? We will be here providing you with all of the great recipes, ideas that I've had over the years. 18 years gluten free, guys. 18 years gluten free. You heard me right. Hey, hey, cook with me. Gigi's gluten free. Welcome to the lab. Carolyn eats all. Welcome to the lab, Carolyn. We are going to have a fried fish salad tonight. Yes, just something quick, easy, and delicious. Yes, as gluten free gets more and more popular, there's more items, there's more recipes, and guys, we can eat and enjoy food like everybody else. Hey, hey, cook with me. Gigi's gluten free. Welcome to the lab, 50 plus. Welcome to the lab. We are creating a fried fish salad tonight. Yeah, something that I haven't had in a while, something that I really had a taste for. So I told you that's how it normally goes. If I get a taste for something, that's what I prepare. And if you suggest something, then I will prepare it. But however, other than that, normally I always cook what I have a taste for. Hey, hey, cook with me. Gigi's gluten free. Welcome to the lab, Peter Lafford. Welcome to the lab. Oh, so you say you're working on new stuff already? Wow. Wow, you are a hard-working young man, and I congratulate you on all your success, and I congratulate you in advance, because you are going to really excel, because your music is nice. It crosses all age groups, and it's something for everybody. So I think that you're going to be really successful. And so tonight, what we're doing is just a simple fish salad. So I'm going to get started soon. I will be using my induction cooker tonight. I think I'm going to prepare the salad first. No, I'm going to season my fish, because, guys, I love to marinate my food. That's something I love to do. I don't want to take anything straight out of the packaging and throw it on the stove and onto the table for my family. Nope, nope, nope. I like to marinate first. Hey, hey, cook with me. Gigi's gluten free. Welcome to the lab. Coach Chavette, welcome to the lab. Tiffany Chanel, hey, hey, cook with me. Gigi's gluten free. Welcome to the lab. Deborah's Glad Tiding, welcome to the lab. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you very, very much. And I want to give you a quick tip before we ever get started. I'll give it to you, but I'm going to season the fish first. Let's season our fish. Once we season our fish, then I'll give you a quick tip, okay? So, we are going to season our fish with some spicy mustard, some slap your mama, sea salt, and black pepper. And that is it. I want to show you guys, okay, you know I have to do this. I like to show you products that I really enjoy. This right here is Coops. It's a spicy mustard. And guys, you see it. You see it, right? It is certified gluten-free, guys. Certified gluten-free. So yeah, we're going to use our spicy mustard. So I'll show you exactly what we're going to do. It's quick. It's easy. Anybody can do it, okay? Anybody. So I'm going to sprinkle the slap your mama on first. Guys, I love, love, love this seasoning, and it is created without any gluten containing ingredients. That's right. Everybody, speaking to everybody, but this is something I have to do. I cannot take food right out of packaging and place it on the stove. I just can't do it, guys. I can't do it. I can't bring myself to do it. Nope, I can't do it. So we're gonna do it on both sides. Seasoning our fish on both sides. Because if you don't, you're gonna bite into parts of that fish and it's not gonna have any flavor whatsoever. And I don't like the sacrifice flavor, guys. I do not like the sacrifice flavor. That's my biggest deal in the kitchen. Just because I'm gluten-free doesn't mean that I don't have to enjoy my food. So that's why I bring these live cooking demonstrations to you so that you can see that you don't have to sacrifice flavor either. So, okay, and my black pepper. And so that is all the dry spices. It's so simple, guys. When you want something to eat, just go in the kitchen. Just go in the kitchen. You don't have to go to a drive-thru. You can just go into the kitchen. So you mix it all together, right? Everything is mixed together. And then we're going to baste it with our spicy mustard, guys. Spicy mustard. This is our spicy mustard. And we're just going to baste each piece with it. Just like that. Can you see it? I think you should be able to see it. I'm getting better with my camera angles, y'all. At least I am working on it. I am working on it. We just basting it with our mustard. Just to give it a good twang. A twang. We're only going to put the mustard on one side. That's right. So always, so I'm going to let you see what it looked like. And then we are going to refrigerate it while we get ready to prepare the salad, okay? So, anybody that knows me, you know that I love spring mix. I love spring mix. I don't like romaine lettuce. I mean, I don't really like it. If my back is against the wall, I'll buy it. But for the most part, they have too many recalls. Too many recalls on romaine lettuce. So I just steer clear of it. But I like the flavor from spring mix. I just like it. That's me. I have things that I like and I have things that I don't like. Excuse me a second, please. Yep. You got to be safe in the kitchen. So not only do you wash your hands, you have to dry your hands as well. Hey, cook with me. Gigi's gluten free. Welcome to the lab. The challenge report. Welcome to the lab. We appreciate you coming in. So I have a tip before we get started with our salad. You got a lot of people that love fish, but they don't want to prepare it at home. And the reason they don't want to prepare it at home is because they cannot stand smelling fish, that aroma that's left behind. It could be left behind for 2, 3, or 4 days. But I have a tip for you. There's 2 different things you can use. You can use vinegar, or you can use cinnamon sticks. You can use cinnamon sticks or ground cinnamon and just boil it. Boil it on the stove. Start it before you start your fish. And trust me, it will kill that odor. Hey, cook with me. Gigi's gluten free. Welcome to the lab. Iris Bradley, welcome to the lab. If you missed the tip, if you like to fry fish in your home, however you don't want the smell that's left behind, you can boil some cinnamon or either some vinegar to kill the odor. That's right. That's all you got to do. Cinnamon. So I had some ground cinnamon in here. I poured it over here into my pot. My pot is almost full. Well, it's over half full. And I will turn it on, like when I get ready to warm my oil, I will turn on the water so that it can start to boil before I fry the fish. So yes, that is it on that tip. I mean, there's so many things that you can do. You don't have to sacrifice wanting something, longing for it, but you don't want to cook it in your home because you don't like the smell. It's just that simple. It's just that simple. Yes. Peter, you say you proud of yourself. Okay. Yep. Yo, all your hard work is something to be proud about. You have a reason to be proud. So guys, I'm using this baby spring mix organic. And yes, it says that it's thoroughly washed, but no, I'm still going to wash it. You don't ever take somebody's word for it when it comes down to your food. I'm still going to wash it and prepare it before I make the fish. Fish is super quick. It doesn't take any time to make. So this will be really quick right here. I think I'll do a product review as well. Because guys, I went to Walmart today and boy, Walmart is not playing with the gluten-free industry. They're stepping in and they showing up and they showing out. They're taking products that we normally buy and just flipping them. Yeah, they have a little bit of everything. And some Walmarts, they have entire sections dedicated to gluten-free. And some Walmarts, the products are placed all over the entire store. But some of them, they have a dedicated section for gluten-free foods. Dedicated. That's right. I was like, okay, Walmart. Walmart not playing with y'all. Walmart will not be left behind. It's some stores and some employees that are still like, huh? When you say gluten-free. So the world doesn't know gluten-free, but they're getting to know it. And Walmart is making sure. So the salad is really nothing to prepare. So I am gonna come over here with our heated element and get it ready. We're gonna get it ready. We got our skillet. We're gonna turn it on. We're gonna put it on 290. I'm doing it a little higher than I normally start. I normally start at 275. I'm gonna start it at 290, and my mind says do that because we're using cast iron tonight. So that's it, and we're gonna use vegetable oil. pure vegetable oil. And we're gonna take our time and fry our fish. Hey, hey, cook with me. Gigi's gluten free. Welcome to the lab, Web Savvy Cafe. Welcome to the lab. We are just preparing ourselves to fry some fish, and that's pretty much it. We have it marinating, and now we're gonna turn the stove on. I can already smell the cinnamon. So Web Savvy, I stated when you were on your way in that if you fry fish and you don't like that smell, some people like the smell being left behind, but some people don't. So if you don't like that smell that fish leaves behind, you can boil some cinnamon or boil some vinegar while you're cooking, and it will make the smell very, very minimal, if at all. Cinnamon is awesome to smell it in the house, throughout your house. It's just a good, clean spice. You know, it's good for so many things, and burning it to keep the vapors from the fish is a really, really, really good thing that I found. So, and also today, guys, I um I bought this skillet today, um, because I needed a different size cast iron skillet, and normally the ones that I knew in the past, all you could do is use them on your stove. But now the way they're making them, you can use them in the oven, you can use them over a campfire, you can use it with a glass stove, electric stove, um, um, and also induction cooktop. So hey, here we are. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So when the world gets ahead of you and you fall back, you don't realize that they're making improvements. You got to start seeking and finding. You know, looking, exploring, observing, and learning these things to keep it up. The way they're making these induction cooktops is nothing different. It's just like a glass top. It's just portable. It's just portable. So they're doing things and they're adding different elements to it that you can use it just like a conventional stove. Hey, hey, cook with me. Gigi's gluten free. Welcome to the lab, Anthony Shaw. Welcome to the lab. I appreciate you coming in. Yeah, so we're just getting our oil ready. We're gonna let it heat up slowly while our cinnamon is boiling here on the stove. That cinnamon is doing its thing, and this is gonna be a very non-traditional fish salad, guys. You know I said chicken because I eat so much chicken. I'm so tired of eating chicken, but you know I'll be back eating it tomorrow again, right? Yeah, but but yeah. Yeah, so hey, cook with me. Gigi's gluten free. Welcome to the lab, Miss Full Roller. Welcome to the lab. So yeah, so we're gonna have a few veggies, a little bit of fruit, as well as our fish. So just sit back and relax. And right here, like I told you, if you're not using your deep fryer and you take your fish or your chicken out, you want to have your rack of some type over off to the side so that you can drain your fish. You want to be able to drain it. You don't want to have greasy fish. Nobody wants to bite into a fish and taste the grease. We want it fried because we want it crunchy, but we don't want to taste the grease. I have my cornmeal, and I tell you, I did something different tonight, guys. I have my cornmeal and garbanzo bean flour mix, a mixture right here, guys. Yes, 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 yes. Hey, hey, cook with me. Gigi's gluten free. Welcome to the lab, the indoor outdoor gardener. So, guys, the garbanzo bean flour is gonna give it a crisp, that the cornmeal would not do alone. So gluten-free cornmeal does not contain flour like most cornmeal mix that you find in the store. It has a wheat flour mixed in it. So that's why I did my 100% cornmeal along with garbanzo bean flour. Hey, hey, cook with me, Gigi's gluten free. Welcome to the lab, Web Savvy Cafe. Hey, hey, cook with me, Gigi's gluten free. Welcome to the lab, the indoor outdoor gardener. Welcome to the lab. Hey, hey, cook with me, Gigi's gluten free. Welcome to the lab, Cocoa Empire. Hey, hey, cook with me, Gigi's gluten free. So right now we have our cinnamon. It's gonna start boiling soon. By the time our cinnamon starts to boil, we can start frying our fish, and that will be enough time so that the vapors from the cinnamon will catch that fish. You guys have got to do it and try it. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. When I was a kid, I could not stand when my mama fried fish. I would put a towel in the door, slam the door closed so that I couldn't smell that fish. So all growing up, I said, I just wish it was something I could do to kill that fish odor. And I figured it out as an adult. Oh, yes. So that's about it. I know I'm dramatic. Yeah. I've been told that a time or two. I've been told that a time or two. Sometimes I think too much. I know I think too much. But yeah, I had to think about that. I had to think about that. I'm not gonna use all of this at one time, because sometimes when your fish is wet, it will the cornmeal will adhere, and it'll get clumpy. So I like to take my time, and I will add some here, and then I'll add more if I need to, some at a time. That's how that's going. I don't like to be wasteful. You all know that. So I'll just do some at a time. I'll use all of it, but I just don't want to waste it. So I just get it ready. We just prepping. That's all we doing is prepping, y'all. We prepping. We are prepping. We have everything pretty much ready, and we're just gonna let our oil heat up slowly. I tell you all the time, always allow your oil or your grease, whatever you call it, to heat up slowly. You don't want it to heat up too fast, because if it heats up too fast, your food will cook on the outside, and then it will be cold, meaning raw on the inside, and we don't want that. We don't want that. So, but this is a super quick meal, guys. It is just like super quick. I mean, we all know it really don't take a long time to make a salad unless you're doing a whole lot of chopping, and we're not doing that tonight. We're just not doing it. Yep. So let's see. We're gonna get going shortly. But something you do in the kitchen though, whenever you think about it, if you forget, wash your hands. I just wash my hands a lot when I'm in the kitchen. A whole lot. A lot of people get bent out of shape when they go to restaurants and people don't wear gloves. But a lot of chefs do not wear gloves because they're constantly washing their hands. Cook with me. Gigi's gluten free. Welcome to the lab, Rico Bazaar Food. Welcome to the lab. Cook with me. Gigi's gluten free. Welcome to the lab, Be the Difference Clothing. She coming in, dropping everybody something. Hello, hello, hello. That's right. She covered the gamut. So this fish, this oil is getting ready, and if you could, I want to let you see it. The cinnamon, you see, is already boiling. You see that? That's how we're gonna prevent that fish odor from being left in the house. That's how we're gonna do it, guys. That right there. And you want to test the oil, right? You always want to know if it's ready. So all you got to do is take a little bit of your coating and do like so. Not quite ready yet, but just about. Just about ready. You always want to make sure that your oil is good and hot, because if not, you place your fish in there and all it's going to do, fish is porous. It's going to soak up all of that grease. And that grease is going to take forever to cook. And the fish is going to end up being soggy and greasy. Carolyn eats all. Fancy Finger Joy. It would take me 10 minutes to drop all those names. I know it, Carolyn. Me too. I couldn't do it. But only Joy could do that. So our cinnamon is boiling really good, and it's going to keep that odor out of our kitchen. That's right. You got to find quick and easy ways. Hey, Rico got some fingers going on too. You got to have quick and easy ways to make things work in the kitchen. And I can't stand that fish odor. I just can't stand it. Cook with me. Gigi's gluten free. Welcome to the lab. Chocolate Glitz 2020 Brandon in the building. So we're going to check it out one more time and see if it is ready. I believe it's ready, guys. I believe that it's ready. It's ready. So what we're going to do to make sure that it's ready, I'm going to coat each piece, and then I'll put it on the plate. And at the end, I will start to add. But guys, for those of you that came in late, we used salt, slap your mama, spicy brown mustard, and black pepper to season our fish. And we let it marinate for, I want to say it's been about 20 minutes. 20 minutes. I like to use a Ziploc bag because it allows me to coat each piece evenly. Very quick and easy, guys. Very quick and easy. Not hard at all. I like to smell fish when it's cooking, but then afterwards, I just don't. This will keep it from getting in your furniture. See how we're coating each piece evenly? Each piece is being coated evenly. Okay, we're going to need a little bit more of our batter. And this is cornmeal and garbanzo bean flour, because most cornmeal mix contains flour, and people that follow a gluten-free diet, we cannot have it. We cannot have the flour. That is what we cannot have. So I could never buy the cornbread mix. That most people grab it and not even think about it because you don't have an intolerance to gluten. You just coat it so evenly, and you don't waste your mixture when you do it this way. When you put a whole bunch, you try to put 2 or 3 pieces in at one time and all of that, all you're doing is making it wet and wasting your product. I marinate everything, fish, everything. And one more piece. That cinnamon smells so good. You want three fish sandwiches, and don't forget the hot sauce. Okay, I got to be the difference. All right. So that is the coating, and we're gonna just start to place them in the grease. And now the grease is perfect. In fact, I'm gonna turn it up because fish ain't no joke. I don't like no soggy, greasy fish. But guys, I learned something new today. I didn't know that I can use cast iron with my induction cooktop. I just did not know. I'll be the first to tell you, if I don't know something and I get it figured out, I don't try to make it seem like it was my idea. If I didn't know, I just did not know. And I'm telling you, I didn't know. And I am so glad. Because now I don't have to buy all those extra pots and pans. I can use what I have. And it acts as a deep fryer if you put enough oil in it. You see? It's acting just like a deep fryer. You see that? Hey, cook with me. Gigi's gluten free. Welcome to the lab. Chef John is in the building. Welcome to the lab. How are you doing? I see you are making your rounds and speaking to the family. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We appreciate you being up at 2:30 a.m. to watch the show. I surely appreciate you. It is always a pleasure having you here. You are a part of this family. Yes, you are. So, like I said, always wash your hands and keep your cooked surfaces clean as well. Thank you, Chef. I appreciate it. Yep. And so our cinnamon is boiling, and you can barely tell that we're frying fish. The cinnamon is doing its job. You can barely smell the fish. Hey, cook with me. Gigi's gluten free. Welcome to the Lab Finest Wine Cooking Channel. coming in, dropping them hearts and them dancing ladies and praying and cook with me. Gigi's gluten free. Welcome to the lab, Finest Wine Cooking Channel. Welcome to the lab. We appreciate you coming in. Everybody. Everybody. Chef Jeff and John said, let's keep rocking and rolling together and be awesome together. That's right. It's party time. That's right. Rico 50 plus say Rico is is he in the Special Olympics with the wheelchair? He an old geezer. Cook with me. Gigi's gluten free. Welcome to the lab, ABJ Jones. Welcome to the lab. That's right. Finest Wine said, you know I gotta make you dance now. That's right. Chocolate Glitz 2020 Brandon at Deborah. I know that's right. Ain't nothing wrong with that, honey. Carry on, Jeff and John. The chef is partying. Yes, yes. The chef is partying along with Rico in the Special Olympics. You see that, guys? I turned it up just a tad because we're doing fish. So when you're using your induction cooker, like I tell you, get to know your equipment. Always get to know your equipment. And I could tell that it wasn't, the oil wasn't high enough for fish. That's right. And this is my first time using cast iron with the induction cooker, but I am so happy that I can use it. Cook with me. Gigi's gluten free. I am overjoyed, guys. I am overjoyed. I could always use another cook. I love equipment. I love to buy stuff, but hey, I want to have equipment that has dual purpose. Yeah, dual purpose. That way I save time and I save money. I told you on this channel we also into product reviews, restaurant reviews, and recipes. And equipment, it falls in the same category as product reviews because we have to review the equipment that we use in our kitchens. So yeah. So if they have a dual purpose, then we're managing our time and our money as well. That's right. So it's deep frying and it's doing its thing. Our cinnamon is over here boiling, dragging all that aroma. Anybody else boil cinnamon when they're cooking? Does anybody else boil cinnamon? I know I do. I have to. I have to boil cinnamon when I am cooking. If you don't, it's gonna smell fishy. It's gonna smell fishy, y'all. I like fish, but I don't like that odor. It's cooking. It's cooking. Yes. Uh-huh. Okay. All right. We cooking, y'all. Ain't nothing but a party, y'all. Deborah's glad tiding I do or some type of ends. Gigi, is that catfish? Oh no, this is not catfish. This is haddock. It's haddock. It's a white fish and is responsibly caught and is wild caught. Yes, right. That's right. Rico, when I fry fish, I use apple cider vinegar. Yes, I said that in the beginning, Rico, that you can use vinegar or either cinnamon. It just depends. You can do either or. They both work. I haven't had catfish in years, Finest Wine. I stopped eating catfish a few years ago. But when I go to Chicago, I eat it. When I go to Chicago, I eat whatever my uncle cooked. It could be catfish, it could be cod, sway, whatever it is, because he's been educated about gluten free forever. You know, he's been one person that I've known to be educated with my diet, and he can cook whatever he wants for me, and I never get sick. Never. Find his wife cooking channel. I'm in the shower. Tell your uncle to give me a plate. Oh, let me tell you something. He stored up. He is ready for the summer. He probably got his chicken smoked. He smoked his chicken, and then he put his chicken in the freezer. And when you come, he'll pull it out for you. You have the dates, the times, everything that he made it. That's right. He makes his own salad dressings, his own marinades, all of that stuff. Like my potato salad, stuff like that, those are recipes from my uncle. My uncle used to sell salad dressings to Whole Foods when they first started out. Yeah. So you can always add more water to this. If you finish frying your fish, that doesn't mean that you turn your cinnamon off. You keep your cinnamon boiling throughout your meal, and while you cook it, and by the end of it, you will not smell the fish anymore. But yeah, so it's cooking and it's doing this thing. Cast iron is a really good quality piece of equipment. This is something that everybody should have. Is you need to have at least one good cast iron skillet, at least one. You can always add more water to the pot. Yep. What we got going on? Hey. Yep, everybody is in the building. Fish. Like if I was using a deep fryer, it'd be done right by now. But it takes a little longer on the top in the skillet. But who's in a rush? Not me. I like my food done. If it's soft, don't flip it. Just let it continue to cook on that side. And never crouch your skillet. If you crouch your skillet, your food won't cook even. Finest Wine Cooking Channel, I would most definitely eat out of your kitchen. You clean, wash your hands, sanitize well. That's what I'm talking about. I don't eat anybody's cooking and food. That's right. So here's the deal. A lot of people like to flock to their favorite restaurant, and they don't know anybody personally. I'm not totally against eating out, but get to know the people that are cooking your food and be nice to them. If you're nice to them, they will treat your food really well. They will cook it with love, and they'll make sure they're clean. I have a top four restaurants. I only eat from like 4 restaurants, and I know the cooks and the owners personally by name, and they greet me, I greet them, and they take care of me. Hey, 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 cook with me, Gigi's gluten free. Welcome to the lab, Miss Mary. Mary Thompson is in the building. Welcome to the lab. You say you love you some fish. Yeah. Oh, Carolyn East all say people be digging in their nose. Oh man, that's bad. That's bad right there, Carolyn. That's bad. If they doing that, they don't need to be in the food business at all. They digging in their nose. They don't need to be cooking for nobody. Oh no. Nope, nope, nope. They need to get out the food business. Sanitation is super important. I have a Serve Safe certification that I have to renew every 5 years, and it's coming up on renewal in in August. Finest Wine says, and doing a lot of digging. Oh, come on, y'all. Y'all crazy. Yeah, it can get kind of crazy in some of these restaurants. So you don't want to make these people mad. You don't want to make them mad. You want to be nice to the people that are preparing your food. Anthony Shaw, Deborah's Glad Italian speaking to Harry at Mary Thompson. Anthony Shaw speaking to Finest Wine Cooking Channel. And Mary Thompson, hello, hello. Finest Wine Cooking Channel is saying, Anthony, wash your hands. That's right. You got to. Oh yeah, my assistant is super clean, guys. Super clean. And that's the best part about my assistant. My assistant does most of the cleaning. Hey, cook with me. Gigi's gluten free. Welcome to the lab. GoDonnie.com. Welcome to the lab. We are frying fish. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Anthony Shaw said, hey, AT. Be the Difference Clothing said, hey, at GoDonnie.com. Hey, cook with me. Gigi's gluten free. The 48 is in the building. The 48 is in the building. And you see it? It's raw. I added water to the cinnamon and it's boiling again just like it was before. So we are going to bring this over here so that when we pull our fish out, we can drain it. We do not want to have greasy fish. Rico Bazaar Food is speaking to GoDonnie.com. GoDonnie said, I just cooked fried fish tonight myself. I put corn and onions in my hush puppies. Fresh coleslaw. Should have made a video. Come on, man. Oh, wow. You should have, GoDonnie. You should have made a video. That is correct. Because that was video worthy right there for real. It's hard for me to cook something like that, GoDonnie, and don't do a video. Oh, I got to do my videos. So, the piece in the middle always gets done first. I don't know about that. I don't know why. That piece in the middle always gets done first. But it's nice and crispy, though. Nice and crispy. This is my first time using this skillet, guys. On the induction cooker, so you guys experiment with me. And it just started pouring down raining outside, and it smells so good. Feels so good. GoDonnie said, I made some apple pie moonshine also, but I love your cooking channel. Okay. Be the Difference said hi at the Indoor Outdoor Gardener and at the 48. And Be the Difference is telling at the 48 that she's pretty good. And you, 48, how is my stuff on Insta? How is my stuff on Insta, GG? I don't know. I gotta check it out. Rico's Bizarre Food say he ready for his plate. He want a salad. Okay, you good. You good, Rico. You know you good for a salad. What I can say about this skillet is that I probably should have used the 10-inch because this surface is about 10 inches. So on the outside, it's not as hot as it should be. But hey, it's working out because I figured it out. Like I said, you have to get to know your equipment. And so what I decided to do is just to bring it in and so that it will all cook evenly. Yep, because this is a 12-inch skillet, but this surface covers about 10 inches. About 10 inches. But it's going. Our cinnamon is still cooking. And after this, we will prepare our fish salads. We're gonna use spring mix with cranberries and fish, cheese, and we have a choice of 3 different salad dressings. The assistant loves ranch dressing, And if I've never showed you how to figure out if Kraft products are gluten free, I'll show you right now. Uh, Welcome to the lab, aka James. Cook with me, GG's gluten free. Anytime you see a Kraft product, you flip it on the back, you go to the ingredients, and whatever allergen that's included in that product, it will be listed where it says contains. So this one right here contains eggs and milk, and it is not gluten. It is gluten free because one thing that Kraft does is that's how they label it. You see that contains milk and eggs. But yeah, that's how Kraft, they won't stamp gluten free on a lot of their products because a lot of their products are just naturally gluten free. Rico Bizarre Foods, have you ever used lemon peelings along with the cinnamon while boiling? No, I never did that, Rico. I'll try it though. I will try that. That's some good advice, and I will definitely try that. Uh-oh. I will definitely try that. See, our pieces in the middle are doing so well. So all we're gonna do is just gonna bring it in. Yep, so that what I said about this being a 12-inch skillet and the surface here is pretty much about 10 inches. That's why the outsides didn't cook as fast. It cooked, but not as fast. So all you do is adjust that. I adjusted the temperature a little bit, but I also brought it in towards the middle, and now it is doing its thing. You see that? Just bringing it in. So we're learning the equipment, guys. We're learning it together. Hey, hey, cook with me. GG's gluten free. Welcome to the lab, Deborah Capo. Welcome to the lab. We're frying fish. We're preparing fish salads. And I'm excited. I'm excited about food in general, guys. That's just me. Some people like their fish fried really hard. You got a lot of, especially when you're making catfish. When you're making catfish, you want to make sure you fry hard, because if you don't, you'll get that metal type flavor, taste. You can't get it out if you don't fry it hard. You got to fry it hard. But it smells really, really good. And I always cook a small, when I'm doing fish salads, I cut it up into pieces so that it won't be real big and chunky for the salad. I'm draining it here, but I'm also draining it right here. Nobody wants some greasy fish. Greasy fish ain't good. Had I used the cornmeal alone, it would never look this brown. So that's why I mixed the garbanzo bean flour with the King Arthur's cornmeal, because it wouldn't get the crunch and the color that I'm after otherwise. And you know, I'm still on my water kick, guys. Still drinking my water. Rico's Bizarre Foods, who's going to help you eat all that fish? Oh, my assistant is going to help me. Trust me. The assistant is going to help. Trust me. And it's really not a whole lot, Rico. Actually. So it's like you drain it twice. And I'm gonna flip this piece over. Uh, yeah. See what I mean about the outside? The outside, because the skillet is big. So I have something that I've ordered to remedy that problem as well. And you'll see it in a few days. It helps evenly distribute the heat from the induction cooker. So this is it. This is the last piece. And then we are going to prepare our salads. It don't take long at all, like right around in here. 10 inches. 10 inches is enough. This is a 12-inch skillet. So now I'm going to turn it off. And remove the last piece. This is the last piece. Oh, the assistant said, bring it on. Oh, really? I understand. I feel the same way. I feel the same way. So that is the end of the fish, guys. So now I'm going to prepare the salads. And I'm going to allow the cinnamon to continue to boil as I prep the salads. So we have our cornbread, cornmeal, garbanzo bean flour mixture left over. We're going to place this in the refrigerator. Remember, I told you we don't waste nothing around here. Thank you, Coach Up. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So I'm going to wash my hands again. Wash our hands and prepare the salads. All right. So we already washed our salad. And the greens are beautiful and fresh. We're going to place some cranberries. It's not a lot to this fish salad, guys. I'm not putting a lot on it at all. And I'm kind of breaking it up. But haddock is a white fish, and it pairs well with just about any vegetable. I was recently introduced to it. And then we are going to place some cheese on it. Then we're gonna try to get a thumbnail. That's something I normally don't do. And that's it, guys. Hopefully I can get a thumbnail. I don't know. Peter says, what did you think about my cherry wine video? Did you like the setup? Oh, I love it. I loved it, Peter. I loved it. I loved it. Yes, I listened to your album all day yesterday. So, like I said, we have the craft dressing, but I have this dressing right here. It's by Virginia brand, and it's a Valdelia onion dressing, and it's so delicious, and that's what I'm gonna have with mine. Yes, the Magnolia. I love the album, Peter. Very, very, very. Like I said, your album is for the masses. Thank you so much, Deborah. Thank you so much. So I'm going to give the assistant his ranch dressing and his salad. And let's see. I'm going to make one for myself, but not quite as big. Yes, I listened to the Magnolia album, Peter. Not quite as big as the Sisters guy. So those are my greens. I got some cranberries. I love cranberries. Fish. It's nice and crunchy, guys, and it's white. It's a white fish. It's nice and crunchy. I kind of chop mine up a little smaller. Some cheese. And the Valdelia onion dressing. And I don't know about you guys, but I love old school French dressing. So I mix mine. So that's it. That's mine. And I'm going to give you guys the first bite. Who wants the first bite? Perfect. The perfect balance of sweet and spicy. Ah, you wish you was eating this. I thought about it. We got to make sure we get our vegetables in. And we got to be able to satisfy our cravings at the same time. So yeah, That's where all of that comes in. But guys, eating does not have to be a chore. If you plan and prepare, you can eat just about anything you want at the house. You always want to move that oil out of the way. You don't want to have a situation where there's an accident. So you make sure you remove that oil out of the way. Thank you, Mary. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So you don't want to have a situation where you let some oil turn over on you or slip off the surface. So that's what you do. You always move that oil out of the way. And so like I said, I was going to let the cinnamon continue because I don't want to smell that fish when I go to sleep tonight. Nope. And the only thing that I drink while I'm eating is room temperature water, never cold. Because with a gluten intolerance and with a problem with your gut health, digesting is very important. And if you digest drink cold stuff while you're eating, you can't digest your food properly. Thank you, Carolyn. So yeah, that's pretty much it. When it comes down to eating what I desire, I'd rather cook it myself than to leave it to somebody else to make the decision for me to cook what I need. And I can do it myself. And so can you. That's what this channel is all about. I want to show you quick, easy, and inexpensive ways to prepare meals that you will love. And if you're not gluten-free, you can do it. You can do kind of like follow the same thing with using your regular cornmeal and frying your fish the same exact way. It's all about planning and preparing meals. You can have exactly what you want as long as you plan and prepare. Be the Difference is speaking to Web Savvy Cafe and Peter Lanford. She says she loved your songs, Peter. Be the Difference says she loved your songs and she wanted to know how are you. No, she wants to know how old you are. And Culture said, no problem. Make sure I go to all the lives and play them through at least. I'm a super multitasker. LOL. Oh, wow. That is great. Be the Difference. Close and say, thanks. I really appreciate that. Yeah, she appreciates you. Everybody here is very great with supporting each other. I have seen each and every last one of these people in this live in and around YouTube and supporting everybody. That's what we need, a great community to support each other. That's what we need. Oh, Be the Difference says she went back to work so she can't make your overnight, sis. What time does the overnight start? So that I can at least turn the device on. Oh yeah. For those of you that did not see my video earlier today, I did a review on the Walmart Great Value Nacho Cheese Tortilla. This is like a Dorito, guys. But guess what? It is gluten-free, guys. And it's so delicious. If you eat these, you will not ever miss eating Doritos. Yeah. And they have a lot of other flavors. Um, I'm gonna do a review on this one when I open it. This one right here is like flaming hot Cheetos, and it's gluten free. And the price is a lot less than Lay's products, guys. This is like the flaming hots. So yes, when I eat salads, I love to eat Doritos with them or something crunchy. So this was right on time when I saw these. Yeah, you want to try the flaming hot? I can't wait to try them. I may do the fried chicken flaming hot in the oven one day. I'm not sure. We're gonna taste them first. But so far, they have not let me down. So far. And they have more cheese on them. Carolyn eats all. I notice when I drink water, my mouth and throat gets mucus like. Any help? Cold water, try to drink at room temperature. Room temperature is better for digestion. And you know your digestion starts at your mouth. It doesn't start in your stomach. So what you want to do is probably try to do room temperature or warm water, Carolyn. When I was first diagnosed with this gluten intolerance, I had an issue with digesting anything. And the only thing that I could drink or eat was room temperature water. That was it. Be the difference. I didn't know that at Gigi's Gluten Free Lab. Yeah. Because a lot of people say they don't like things or they can't stomach stuff because of the texture, but their digestion is going to start right here. It don't start when it gets here. That's why you're supposed to chew your food so many times before you swallow it. We got to prepare it. But yeah, so, and also when you drink cold stuff with your food, and especially if it's fried food or whatever, that oil wraps around your colon. It doesn't pass. It just wraps around your colon and builds up mucus. So you want to go room temperature or warm. Yep. The emojis. I don't know that one, Carolyn. Is Deborah's glad time? If you still in the live, let us know if you're going live. Let us know if you're still going live. If you are going live, we will drop your link as soon as you are ready. But yeah, guys, I appreciate you so much for being here tonight, being here every night. As a matter of fact, I don't take it lightly that you spend time here with me on this channel. You are this channel. You are making this channel grow. Oh, it means what with my eyes wide open. Oh, okay. What with my mind? Yeah. So you want to go? Okay, how much you need some more time, or you about to go on? Yeah, Carolyn, it's a lot when it comes down to digestion. You remember? I know growing up, my mom used to always tell me not to eat so fast. And I didn't even realize chewing that food and making sure that it was small enough help, but it really does help. You ever met somebody that take a really long time to eat their food, and they have the same amount of food you have? Well, that person has normally 9 times out of 10, that person has a better digestive tract than you. I mean, than most people. Not you personally, but me. I know I used to just eat and swallow, but that's not the way to do it. Okay, you setting up. Okay, yeah. So I practically drink nothing but water. Every now and then I step outside and drink something other than water, but for the most part, I'm a water girl. All different kinds. I think it all comes from the tap. Some taste better than others, but I'm not exactly sure if it's a big difference in the different companies. I'm not sure. I would have to be there when they process it to know different. See, I'm adding more water. Candy C, hey, chat with me. GG's gluten free. Welcome to the lab. Coming in, dropping them candies. Welcome to the lab. We're eating a fried fish salad along with Walmart's brand. I'm gonna call it the copycat Doritos nacho cheese flavor, and they are gluten free. That's what we having tonight. I'm having a time trying to finish it as usual, but I'm gonna try. I am gonna try. Yep. In fact, they taste better than Doritos candy. Candy, they have more cheese on them than Doritos. And they also have the copycat Flaming Hots. I'm going to review those as well. Candy C, speaking of 50, 50 speaking of Candy C. Anthony Shaw speaking of Candy C. The indoor outdoor gardener that looks so good at Jeezy's Gluten Free Lab. Thank you. Yeah, you should try them, Candy. Yeah, I haven't had a fish salad since last year, guys. Last spring. I typically do that in the springtime. I'll make all types of salads. You'll see. I switch it up. And I use all type of fish. I eat just about all types of fish. I grew up in a family where you ate fish a whole lot and you ate it every weekend, not just on Friday, the weekend. And these chips, they cost less. Like this size right here, it was like 77 cents. This big bag of chips was like 77 cents. And then some of the other flavors were like 92 cents. You can't beat that, especially during times like these when you watching everything you spend. At least I am. Some people are going about business as usual. And guys, this is just a quick PSA. Please, please, please don't use this holiday as an opportunity to forget your sanitation. Please continue to wash your hands. Please continue to wear your mask. Please continue to not get in large crowds. Do not eat out the same bowl with your family at the cookout. If y'all have a cookout and y'all doing social distancing, please use separate plates. Don't go into big bowls and grab food. That's just like being in a large crowd. Please, please stay safe. Hey, hey, cook with me. Gigi's gluten free. Beep, 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 beep. Short bus pull up is in the building. Welcome, 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 my brother. Welcome. Be the difference closer. Say, hey, short bus pull up. That's our brother. When he come in, he rolling on them 20s. That's right. He beating. He beat. His trunk is beating, and he's rolling in, and he got this hat cocked to the side, and he's checking out the ladies. He's checking out the scene, making sure everybody's all right. He left grandma at home. Yeah, yeah. Rico's was our food. I'm back. Thank you, Rico. Yeah, so that's what's going on. That's what's going on in the building. Short bus. We made fried fish and we turned it into a salad. The indoor outdoor gardener say hey at Rico Bazaar Food. Yeah. Yep. So that's about it. I'm having trouble finishing this up. I will tell you that if I don't finish food, I put it to the side and I will finish it later. Short bus pull up. LOL, grandma in the projects playing cards. Really? What's she playing, Tom? Or she playing pity pat? Because I know she ain't playing spades. I know she trying to make money. Oh, MG. Short bus is never a dull moment when you in the building. She probably ain't playing spades or indoor outdoor gardening. She trying to get some money. Uh, 50 plus said Rico Bazaar Foods didn't know you left. He snuck out. Thank you, short bus. Poker. Yeah, she might be playing poker, indoor outdoor gardening. And that's one game that I never learned to play. I never learned to play poker. Nope. Tunk. She probably playing Tunk. Yeah. Web Savvy says at short bus pull up, she playing Tunk. It ain't nothing like a good game of Tunk, but I know in my family you had to have a certain amount of money to sit down at their table. If you didn't have no real money, you couldn't sit down at that table. Yeah. Yeah, believe it or not, I am full. I am full. I get full fast, especially when I'm drinking. So that's why you know that the water and food and all that is tied to your digestion, so you can where the chips at? They right here. This them throwback Doritos, the Walmart brand. That's right. Well Savvy Cafe, that was serious. Like my family, yeah. Oh yeah, they was serious. You can't come in there with a hot $10 and sit down and win $200 and leave. Oh no. Nope, Web Savvy. Oh, okay, Short Bus, you watched the new video on the chips. That's right. Okay, thank you. He said, please go watch Gigi new video. It's really nice. Rico Bazaar Food say, I was watching 5 different live videos. I was very busy. All right, Rico, you doing it. Web Savvy Cafe at Gigi's Gluten Free Lab. No monopoly money at the table. Nope. Real money. Real money. Anthony Shaw at Short Bus Pull Up. What's cracking? Short Bus Pull Up. Anthony, what up, bro? Yeah, so, yep, I come up in one of them families, but they taught me how to survive. Because I took that little hustle to college with me. That's right. But yeah, guys, we are gonna raid Deborah's Glad Tidings momentarily. She's setting up. 50 of Miss Full Roller will drop her link. Short Bus say they cutting too. All right, Short Bus, what you got going on? Are we gonna party with you tonight? Are you coming? I hadn't seen the Voltron up lately. What's going on? Are you going to be in business tonight or what? Let me know. Let me know. Is the Voltron on vacation for a few minutes? Make a way. Make a way. Okay. Okay. He got me drinking at the top, Short Bus. Yeah, so we got about 4 more minutes and 3 more minutes to head over to Deborah's Glad Tidings for story time. I feel good. I'm ready for a good story today. But today was a beautiful day. I did have to venture out, and I went to the car dealership to get a oil change, and I was so pleased at the way they did so their social distancing. The whole dealership was distant. All of the customer chairs, all of the salesmen, their stations were all 6 feet apart. It was lovely and it was spotless. They had running water at the drink station where you could wash your hands before you got coffee or tea or water or whatever. It was awesome. Short Bus Pull Up, my family taught me how to make a way. That's right. You say you've been making videos. Oh, okay. So you might go live, but you've been making videos. That's good, Short Bus. That's good. We got to get that content up, and I got to do more uploads, and I will be doing quite like 3 or 4 during the week as long as I have to, as well as these lives. That's right. That's right. So we got a couple more minutes, and Deborah should be ready. I appreciate you guys hanging in, sticking in. Is quite a commitment, and you guys are definitely here. Hey, cook with me. Gigi's gluten free. Looks like Anthony Shaw dropped Deborah's link. Hey, cook with me. Gigi's gluten free. Let's see. All right then, Anthony Shaw. That's right. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate you. If no one has told you before, you are beautiful inside and out. God loves you, and so do I. Head on over to Deborah's Glad Tidings and say, GG's Raid. I love you guys, and I'll see you tomorrow at 8:30 p.m. Thank you. Love you. Good night.